When you guys buy a smartphone, this is what you usually pay for. Number one, you pay for the actual cost of the product, the materials and the manufacturing that is used for it. Number two, you actually pay for the marketing that they spend behind it. If they have endorsers, if they have celebrities, if they have big names, supporting the product, you have to pay them too because the companies pay them. And then after that, you have to pay for the distribution, especially if they have a lot of distributors, they have a lot of physical stores. The price just keeps on adding up and adding up and adding up. And that's the reason why sometimes smartphones that cost for just like 20,000 pesos get sold for 50,000 pesos. Or in Apple's case, they even sell it for 100,000 pesos or $2,000 depending on the model. However, there are smartphones that get a lot of those things, unnecessary things, out of the way, and then they sell you the device at fantastic prices. And that is the smartphone that we have here today. This is the Realme 3 Pro smartphone. And it does away with a lot of the conventional things from a lot of the physical stores, a lot of the celebrities, a lot of the above-the-line marketing, and they give you back that value in a very competitive price. This device sells anywhere from 12,000 to 15,000 pesos depending on the specifications that you get, but you are delivered a phone that usually sells for like over 20,000 pesos when it comes to specs. It has a beastly look, it has beastly specifications, it has beastly battery life, it has an amazing camera, and more importantly, it won't break the bank. This is my review of the Realme 3 Pro smartphone. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are giving away this brand new Marshall 3 wireless headphones courtesy of our partner for today, Digital Walker. So make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, make sure that you follow Digital Walker on Instagram, and then click the link down below in the description box to see the rest of the mechanics of the giveaway for this amazing wireless headphones from Marshall. Oh, stay until the very end of the vlog because this phone is not going to stay with me for long. I'm actually going to give it away. Before we get to the phone, you're probably thinking, Carlo, who the F is Realme? I mean, who is Realme? What brand is this? Is it a China brand? Is it a whatever brand? Is it a brand that came out of nowhere? Is it endorsed by Manny Pacquiao? No, it's not. There was actually a brand that came out that was endorsed by Manny Pacquiao. But anyway, Realme is actually the sister company of a more well-known brand that you guys might know of, Ople. So if Oppo is more of the mainstream brand, Realme is more positioned towards value, kind of like OnePlus is in a lot of markets today. And the device that we have today, like what I mentioned earlier, is the Realme 3 Pro smartphone. And in my intro, I told you that it had beastly looks, it had beastly specification, beastly battery life, and a kick-ass camera. Lastly, an amazing price point. And we will be going through all of those things one by one in this review. So let's start things off with the beastly look. If you take a look at the back, it has this black-purple vibe to it, which is actually inspired by a racing game. I think it was called Le Mans, which was popular in the 1980s. That's important because this device was built, positioned, and is currently being marketed for gamers, mobile gamers. Yes, I'm talking to all of you who are addicted to ML. Yes, I'm talking to you who are all addicted to like all of the mobile games out there. This device was built for you. And that's why it has that very gamer kick-ass look of the deep blacks and the deep purple, that giant screen, that really nice build on hand. Everything about it was built and made for the gamer. However, when it comes to gaming, it's not just about the looks. It's really about the power behind the device. And that's what the Realme 3 Pro smartphone delivers in spades. I mentioned to you guys that it had beastly specifications. It has a 710 Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. It has 6 GB of RAM. It has 128 GB of internal storage. Those specifications you usually get on smartphones that sell for over 20,000 pesos. This smartphone sells for just, again, anywhere from 12,000 to 15,000 pesos depending on the specifications that you guys pick. And that, I think, is the real selling point of the Realme 3 Pro smartphone. In fact, I actually blame this phone because this phone got me hooked on Mobile Legends. I've actually tried avoiding playing mobile games because I kind of get hooked into it fast, and I try to become, or at least I become super competitive in them. But for the purposes of the review, I had to install the game and play it. And man, the graphics, animation, the smoothness of the overall gameplay with the Realme 3 smartphone, Realme 3 Pro smartphone is undeniable. Which leads me to the next most important point when it comes to gamers: battery life. This device has a 4,000 plus milliampere battery packed into this very thin frame, which is just mind-blowing. You would think that phones with 4,000 milliampere batteries would be much thicker and much heavier than this one. Now, when it comes to the battery life, while the 4,000 milliampere is definitely good, the moment you guys play games, turn on data, of course it will deplete it very fast. However, the best thing about this one is that it has fast charging. So if you charge it for just 30 minutes, you get 50% battery life and you're back into the gaming circuit once again. So again, it delivers both on the battery life as well as battery charging, efficient, fast battery charging. By the way, when it comes to gaming, they actually have a built-in software or mode that accelerates the gaming experience for you guys. So it actually shuts off a lot of the applications that draw memory and draw power, and it fuels it all into the overall gaming experience. One last thing is the camera. The main feature is a 25 megapixel AI front-facing camera that you can use to take better selfies. However, when you compare it to a lot of devices out there today, I think they deliver more on the camera more than anything else. So this one is really built more for gaming, but the camera is not bad. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just not the best. So if you are looking for the best camera on a smartphone in this particular price point, you might be able to look for other devices. However, if you're not obsessed with your selfies, if you're not obsessed with the gram, if you're not obsessed with taking a bunch of photos all the time, and you're really just into the gaming, you want the best gaming device for the money that you guys can spend, then you might want to take a look at this one instead. Again, camera, okay, not the best. Rounding off the review, let me just share the things that I don't like about the Realme 3 Pro smartphone. Already talked a bit about the disadvantage of the camera, but if there's only one thing like I really don't like about it, is the charging port. It still uses micro USB. They should have put in like micro USB-C, and this would have been check marks all over. So that's probably my only gripe about the device. It still uses micro USB. Now at this point of the vlog, I just want to bring you guys along with me. Why? Because it's actually the official launch of the Realme 3 Pro smartphone here in the Philippines, and they invited us. So we will be dropping by their event over at BGC. I will be bringing you guys along with me. We will be meeting some of our tech blogger, tech vlogger, tech media friends, and hopefully we can get them on the camera so they can share their thoughts with you guys as well about the Realme 3 Pro smartphone. So let's go. When it comes to our sneakers of the day, I am thinking of rocking this one. This is the Nike Element React 87 and the Dust Peach colorway. I was able to get this from our plug Shoe Freak PH, and it is just an amazing looking shoe. Take a look at those dark hits of blue, the accent of purple, the browns, the rust color, the material that they use for the upper, the blacks, the whites. I mean, it's just an amazing, well-built sneaker. So this is probably going to be our shoe of the day for the Oppo event. Oh, by the way, guys, who among you does this as well? I actually have this tendency of matching like what shoes I wear with the watch that I have, and that's the reason why I love fashion watches. And this is one of the watches that I've been rocking fairly recently because I'm currently in this blue phase. I wear mostly blue. So this is the 5th watch that I talked about in a previous vlog, and I just wanted you guys to know that I was able to get all of you a 15% discount from the 5th. So all you guys have to do is check the description box down below, and you will be able to find like the link to the site as well as the code that you need to use to be able to avail of the 15% discount. By the way, a few more things. They do excellent quality control. Check out their site. They have a full range of videos that tell you how they do their quality control, their checks, to make sure that they deliver the best quality product. They're a company based out of Australia, by the way. And lastly, they do release every now and then exclusive drops that only last for like a month. So it gives you that exclusivity, that rarity with the pieces that you carry with you or that you wear on your wrist. And lastly, the best thing about it, they won't break your bank. Most of their watches sell anywhere in terms of pesos from 5,000 to 10,000 pesos. Really nice value for money, especially if you're looking for fashion watches. Check them out, the 5th.
Since you guys are ready, let's start our match.
Eto na! Real you, real me! Cheers muna tayo kay Cheers! Cheers! Iwa! Eto na boy! Para sa personalities natin, naglalaro ngayon! Ladies and gentlemen,
Guys, I'm here right now at, I don't know where this is. This is like the Maybank Amphitheater. It's called the Globe Theater, but I will not call that. So it's it's called the Maybank Amphitheater for the Realme 3 Pro smartphone launch. And I'm with a few friends, some of which you've seen in the vlog before.
Hi.
Boom! Of course, we have Mary, we have Leia. O, mag-hello naman kayong dalawa. Okay lahat.
Hi. Hello. What do you call your fans?
Wala.
Carlo fanatics.
No, we just call them viewers. Meron siya yan, family. So, ayan, interview ko kayo isa-isa. O, Leia, what did you think about the phone?
It's really good for the price. Sulit siya. In particular, sorry, I know it's really being marketed for gamers, pero hindi ako gamer kasi hindi ko na ko. But I love the cameras. I love how versatile it is. So, I mean, for the price, meron ka ng night mode, meron kang macro lens, and it's really hard to get it for that price point.
And that's not something that they're talking about a lot, no? They're talking about more about the gaming
Oo,
part.
mas picture ako.
So it's more than just for gaming.
Yeah, it is.
Yun. So guys, check out Unbox, the YouTube channel. I'm actually part of that, so subscribe. Oh, Mary, what do you think about the phone?
Same goes with Leia. Actually, I'm not a gamer, but I'm trying my best. Talagang, but solid Snapdragon 710. Sobrang perfect for gaming. And also the camera. You guys know how much, like, kung lagi ko pinapakita sa inyo kung dapat bang gano'ng kaganda yung camera. And solid yung sa Realme 3 Pro. So, yeah.
So check out Mary's YouTube channel, link down below. We have 2 videos together. Hopefully more to come soon.
Sana, Sir Carlo.
Salty ako ngayon. May ana.
Guys, so Colin played the game earlier. I got footage of it actually.
Oh, Lord.
So did you win or did you lose?
Got steamrolled.
So salty Colin, this is the salty Colin look. But hey, at least you are now a celebrity. You're part of a celebrity team.
No, of course not.
So guys, check out Colin's channel, Hype Geek, link down below.
Yes.
Ison.
Hey,
Oh, Ison, kwentuhan mo naman. So what's the Realme 3 Pro smartphone all about?
so it's a smartphone with Snapdragon 710 processor. To make it simple, pang gaming talaga siya. So it's really good for gaming, high settings, PUBG, Asphalt 9, Rules of Survival, Mobile Legends, you name it, all of these games can run very smooth.
Because it has a 710
processor,
How are you able to bring down the price to that price, considering it has like specs that you usually find on smartphones at 20,000 plus up?
One is we have a different approach in marketing. So we have a very deep down community. So we pass on the savings to the customers. We don't have any other specifications that are not really needed.
So you strip it down
we strip it down,
to what
pass the
is really
savings to the
needed.
customers. And what's really good about it is we let our fans or our users themselves tell the performance of our smartphones.
Oh, yun naman pala eh. So, yun ang idol ko.
Hi, sir.
Si Senpai Kasu, what's up? Oh, sir. Boom. Okay. So, guys, thank you. Watch out. Check out Realme 3 smartphone available now. Kailan ba?
Available starting May 25, but you can pre-order until May 24. You get freebies worth 1,899.
Boom. So guys, check out the kicks of Mr. Ison de Guzman.
Yes,
Boom, the
Nikers.
self-lacing Nike. So why did you get that one? I know you were looking for a really good sneaker for the event. Why that one?
Well, you know me, I want a smartphone or a car. Everything I get, it has to be something unique. So this is one of the sneakers that I really found that it pairs to my personality. It's something
So
unique.
it's tech,
Yeah,
it's hype,
techy,
it's sneakers.
It represents my style.
Wow, perfect. O, di ba? Very Ison. Ikaw naman, Colin.
What's up?
What's with your shoes today?
I just paired it with my
700.
babe shirt.
Oo nga, no? Wow. Hype beast. Ito ang hype beast. Totoong hype beast. Okay. So guys, that's actually it for our vlog for today. I did the review of the Realme 3 Pro smartphone. We also dropped by the event. I actually arrived there late, so I was able to get there when the event was already over. So that's why I wasn't able to get like a lot of people's reactions to the phone. But quick shout out again to Mary, to Leia, to Colin, to Senpai Kasu, and everybody else who I was able to see there. Congratulations, of course, to our good friend Ison, who's part of the Realme team, who was able to put together that launch. So Julius, magay ka naman.
Hi.
Oh, yan. Hi. So, anyway, guys, that's actually it for the vlog. Oh, if you guys are wondering, I mentioned earlier that I am giving away the smartphone. So, we're actually going to do that. So, all you have to do is number 1, to subscribe to this channel. Number 2, you have to follow me on Instagram. Number 3, you have to follow Realme Philippines on Instagram as well. And number 4, comment down below on what your favorite game is on your smartphone. So anyway, just comment what your favorite game is. Doesn't have to be on your phone, but just share with us what your favorite game is and why. And don't forget to also add your Instagram handle, because without it I won't be able to contact you if you win. So that's it for the vlog. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I hope that you all have a great weekend ahead. Peace, God bless, what's up, boom.